Welcome to another episode of this Sinister Skull Show. With your host, Sinister Skull here. What's up? Welcome to the show. We're going to be trying to make it 30 rounds. No downs. And we'll be talking about lots of things like fucking why they discontinued the pennies. And then you go to a store and sometimes if you feel like you're getting ripped off of a couple pennies here and there, and all that fucking shit adds up, man. Anyway, let's get into it. So we got a level 31 on Xbox, and we're gonna try to prestige on both consoles. Prestige on both consoles. Let's go. Well, we better set up our consumables here. These shitty ones. I think we're good. I think we'll go with five perks, 3 guns, fully loaded. Let's go. Well, welcome to the show here. We're going to be trying to do a video or more a week. And we'll start off live and then we'll start editing some videos and build a little campfire down by the shoreline and roast some marshmallows, and we'll see how it goes. But we're pretty excited for the first DLC coming out, so we figured we'll switch back to the PlayStation and we'll conquer some zombies here.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah, the weather's great. That's awesome. It was the only one problem. Sometimes it just doesn't land. It's the biggest problem I have with zombies is that when you do a jump smash, it should land on its head, spike into it. Be able to run, jump, Superman, stab with the shovel, pitchforks right through the zombie's head.
What was that, dude?
Just trying to ruin my party here, bud. Yeah, stereo sound is horrible. It's the first time a little bit without a headset. Proper 7.1 surround sound headset, and life is rough right now. I mean, let's talk about Turtle Beach, and let's talk about Astros for a second, okay? Now, for the price of the headsets, man, let's just say, you know, let's just talk about A50s, and we'll talk about the 800s. I had the Elite X 800s. Now, in Canadian dollars here, it works out to be quite a bit. And you kind of feel like, you know, you got slapped in the face. Now, the comfortability of the Astros are night and day. But here's the reality is always that this, without those closed backs, buying a mod kit, you lose so much sounds. You lose so much sound through the let's just say the Astro 840s. You know, I had the Astro 840 TR tournament ready editions. And you lose so much more sound. Now, the Xbox, I mean, the Turtle Beaches sound way louder. And why? It's because they're enclosed. And they got that leather side cups. Now, let's just say, now, if you're a fucking toddler, or, you know, like if you're an elf, and you have a real small head and little tiny ears, both these headphones are, well, the Turtle Beach is great for you, you know? But if you're an average sized head, you know, if you got a fucking giant, let's just say you have a giant head the size of a fucking pumpkin, okay? If you have a giant size head the size of a pumpkin, those headphones will crush your head, and they will crush your ears, causing you a migraine. Your eyeball explode over the fucking TV, over the flat screen. You know, let's say within fucking 30 minutes. Now, what I had to do is I had to fucking tuck my fucking ear inside the goddamn hole in the Turtle Beaches, just for it to get comfortable. I mean, you know, the angling on them is not bad. The headbands, for some strange reason, the headband is not bad. It's comfortable. But at least when Astro, you know, when they designed their headset, they designed the, you know, their ear holes, the ear cups in the inside, for an average sized human being's fucking ear. Now, maybe I shouldn't have said elf, because you know what, an elf has a point in the top, and that motherfucker isn't going to fit in any headphones. They'd have to have earbuds. Okay? They'd have to have earbuds. It's definitely not going to fit in. We're playing fucking with fire here. It's definitely not going to fit in any of those headphones. But you know what? If you have an average-sized ear, if you were Dumbo, none of your ears are going to get in any of these headphones, these gaming headsets. Now, the problem with Turtle Beach is that they designed the inner ear diameter. It all seems the same. So it's designed for a small-ass motherfucking ear on top of your head. If you have a small-ass ear, a freakish smallest ear, you're going to love these headsets. And you know, at the price point of, like, you know, $300, $400, then that headset's going to be for you, man. But if you're an average human being with a fucking decent-sized ear, your ear's going to get crushed. That's what's going to happen. Unless you tuck your fucking ear inside the hole, you shouldn't have to fucking do that. So, you know, we're talking about a price point of, you know, $300+ here for a headset. And your ear can't even fit in the motherfucking hole. You gotta tuck it in. And then, you know, just about an hour, you still feel the pressure on the outer cartilage. Because by the time you tuck the ear in or whatever, it just crushes the ear. And then your inner cartilage there is just barely touching the cloth where the speaker is. And sometimes that will create massive soreness around the ears, unbearable soreness. You know, after 45 minutes. So, and we're talking like 14-hour plus gameplay here, okay? Trying to do extended gameplay. Now that to me defies the purpose, you know? If you're a small child, then these headphones are great for small children. But as soon as if you're designing the headset for adults, I don't know what they're doing. So right now they're pushing the Stealth 700s, the Stealth 600s. I went through a lot of Turtle Beaches in my lifetime, and majority of the ones that I have dealt with are really bad for music. Anything with bass, it's garbage. It starts popping. Now, how I test a headset is I put on heavy metal music, because any headset that can handle metal is a great headset. You got double kickers going off, really testing the limits of these speakers. Most bass songs, you know, even a good techno song, you know, 1980s techno beat, will really test the Turtle Beaches. And at first they're not bad, but then after 6, you know, after your third month, you start to hear a crackle once in a while. Especially if you're using really bassy pop, you know. I mean, they got lots of settings. Went to the settings, the firmware updates. You know, the Turtle Beach Elite 8 X800s, they require you to have 2 USBs plugged in just to update. And I mean, what's the nice thing about Turtle Beach is they got the app. You know, they got the app. That's great. And it's great for that. It's an excellent thing that they did that. And that's a nice little thing about that. Turtle Beach really needs to capitalize on maybe implementing their pro version with the. I mean, they're starting to listen, so they're like, oh, you know, we're gonna, you know, if you have glasses on, there's gonna be tremendous amount of pressure squeezed on your melon, and it causes a migraine. You feel miserable because you just spent money and it crushes your fucking head. I mean, the nice thing about Turtle Beaches too is that, yeah, they do have a demo section and you can put it on your head and it's fine for if you're 7 years old, you know, 13 and under. But they didn't design, you know, if I was in marketing, I don't know how they would have to do it, but they'd have to make, if they made it like an adult version, let's say, and that's sad to say, you got to make an adult version of the headset. You know, whether it be slightly 2 inches, 2 millimeters, fucking 4 millimeters, fucking bigger on the inside, the cushions. They need to make it extra large size of those. I mean, they just started to hit base on the pros because they actually made it so there's an indent for the glasses so that it takes off the pressure. The Astros, on the other hand, because of the nice material that they have, it's really soft cushioning. It's like having a Cadillac seat. It's like taking a rest on a nice 1986 Cadillac seat in the back. Nice material, having a nap in the back seat. And you can play for 14 plus hours and not even 16 plus hours and not even have any problem whatsoever. Then again, you have to turn the mix app up so loud because so much sound. You can hear so much of the outer environment. So you have to compensate with your loudness. Now, I don't know why Astro hasn't included the fucking mod kit into the fucking. Just make a goddamn fucking headset with that back piece included into it, so you can, and which switches it to the pleather inlets on the inside. But that's how you're going to maximize the sound on the TRs or any of these. The real enclosed back and the pleather, but the pleather creates a sweat. So there's 2 different styles here when you're searching for headsets. Well, it's a real nice soft leather. You still don't mind it. It's what creates the uncomfortable experience is the pressure of the headsets crushing your head like a fucking slow. It's like a vice grip, slowly crushing your head on some of these really expensive headsets. And Turtle Beach needs to step up their game, big time. I mean, I tried the 700s. They had disconnecting issues, and you put them on your head, and then you walk away 2 feet disconnected, and it's trash. And you constantly keep getting this message up on your Xbox: disconnected, blah blah blah. And we heard it was a problem if the router was too close to the headset, then that would happen. Then they released a firmware update. But you know, even when you're spending at that price point, $120, $150. Have little small errors like that, and it really feels really cheap on the outside. The outside buttons are super cheap. They look nice, but they look kind of nice, you know, but they're just, it feels really fucking cheap. and the button pressing on the outer earphones for all the Bluetooth and all that stuff like that. But if like I could say, if Turtle Beach implemented their pro versions into a new wireless, like the 800s, with the tech of the 800s, I think they'd be getting somewhere. I mean, they already know there's some. They're still, don't get me wrong, they're a quality company, but it just seems that they're trying to focus on more of the teen with the size of their earphones. The average human being. Oh, look at this! We're gonna have to run for our life. Look at that run past all those zombies and shit. The average human being has a decent sized head, and they also have decent sized ears, normal sized ears. So that being said, you instantly either, it's the pressure that creates, and you'd think that it would decrease, but I thoroughly tried these 800Xs for over 6 months, and the pressure never decreased, and as the bass popping started recurring and all this stuff. Great for if you're listening to classical music or you're playing Minecraft, but when you're steadily, rigorously smashing zombies, there should be lots of bass, and they do a better job at bass than the A40s. And to me personally, I think Astro really needs to make that step up, especially the Astros, because of the drivers, the 40 millimeter drivers. And there's a 50 millimeter drivers. It's a big difference, and you notice it in the bass, and who cares? That's what you need to do. The mix amp is whatever. It's just so cheap on the Astros for the coin. There's definitely more options on it. You just scroll through 4 little buttons. Now Turtle Beach is touching on the equalizer part of the aspect of the amp there, with the nice EQ bars to play with, and that's a start. But then again, it looks like it's fucking 1990 shit. Should be all digital, man. Digital slide. Now they came out with the other headset I had that had the voice morpher in it. Why the hell would they get rid of the voice morpher? If you're gonna charge more for your headset, why not have all the bells and whistles? You know what I'm saying? And to me, I think that fucking voice changer was fucking amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was so much fun using it, regardless of millions of people being jealous of it. And other than that, I don't know why they would take it away. Now, right now, I'm waiting for a step up, a nice step up. I know which one it is. This one. Now I'm thinking about going towards the A50s, but you know what? The only thing that turns me off with the A50s is the millimeter driver. I think if they're A50s, there should be a 50 millimeter driver in it. Wireless. I've tried a lot of headsets. Skull Candy. I haven't tried Sennheiser, but I've tried the Logitech. I've tried Razer. The Afterglow trash ones. What else have I tried? Mad Cats, the Tritons, garbage. Absolute garbage. I had these Triton headsets, and they fucking made the band with cardboard. So like after like 2 months of the fucking head, and they're like $80 for these headsets. And 2 months afterwards, the headset band completely bent in half because of the fucking cardboard headband they had. That is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Unbelievable how they wouldn't put plastic in there. So fucking cheap. They decided to go with a cardboard fucking band, so I put these fucking headsets on one day to play in Modern Warfare, and boom, the fucking shit buckles in half. Then I got to fucking tape the motherfucking headset with electrical tape. It was so fucking bad. But how do you get away with that shit, And for me being a gamer for a long time, I'm really getting sick of these companies taking advantage of fucking gamers and just slapping a shitty fucking headset together and calling it the gaming headset. That's some trash. You know, it's just a regular trash stereo headset. Now, what they really need to be doing is they really need to be setting the bar and making every single fucking headset come with an optical cord. That should be the standard nowadays, so that people can really play. You know, there's a really big barrier between. I mean, Astra just came up with the A20s, and they're really tempting. But I mean, you know, they're $299 Canadian, and here I think, and I mean the next step up is huge, you know. But I mean, at least they decided, hey, you know what, this is going to be you know, they're going to work with the Dolby Atmos. If you're a big sound guy, Dolby Atmos is the shit. And you got to have 7.1 surround sound. You got to have the optical. And when you do that, you really can never go back to stereo sound again. And it gets down to the part where, you know, in Canada here, the Turtle Beaches 800s were $399. That's the fucking price of a goddamn console. That's fucking insane. And I mean, yeah, you know what? They're fucking, the headset talks to you, and you know it tells you batteries are low, batteries are low, batteries are low, Bluetooth on. You know, that's great. That should be a standard. You know, they took away the you know, the voice changer, took away a lot of key features that would make more sense to keep when you have that type of technology, and you just disregard it and becomes a collector's item. You know, like, what the fuck is going on? Come on, Turtle Beach. And anyway, but I mean, it's huge. If you're a serious gamer, sound is everything. So, and I mean, a lot of these companies are just taking advantage of fucking our youth, just by claiming it's a gaming headset, and it ain't. You know, it's just a regular trash fucking stereo headset with cardboard and inside. It's trash. You know, here's the point: is that waiting for a better headset. You know, I think they really need to work on making something fucking fantastic here. Someone needs to step up and create the pinnacle of the headsets now. It's a race between Astro and Turtle Beach. Turtle Beach really has, you know, starts taking in consideration the adults and people with more, you know, real ears on the side of their fucking head, not create these little gypsy holes that your ears have to squish in. You know, it makes no sense. It makes no sense to create that and charge even that much amount of money. In my eyes, I think, you know, let's just say the baseline fucking Turtle Beaches, man, are all designed for fucking children. They really need to start figuring out that adults game and really make some more mature headsets. All the bells and whistles. Continue on with their technology. I mean, the 800s were a big step for Turtle Beach because they're trying to offer a luxury, but you know, at a console price, it's fucking insulting to pay that shit, and then you realize you get a sack of potatoes. You know, you can only use your headset for an hour. Battery life wasn't that bad on the headset. Don't get me wrong. Battery wasn't that bad. That's great. You sure do notice when you don't have a good headset on, you're just done. You're at a serious disadvantage.
Sounds like the gas is pumping, but we might need more.
Stereo's changing yet. But yeah, they really need to start, I don't know what it is, man. Turtle Beach is. I had these one pair last me like 3 years. Came with Modern Warfare 2, or I think it's something around there, and it was decent. But I don't know, man. I think they should start putting a foot down and start making majority of these headsets come with optical mandatory. Optical's an optical port. Put that in, plug it in, boom, done. And you let the majority experience what it's like to hear, at least 5.1, real 5.1, not virtual. And not charge $1 million for it. You should be able to get a really fucking decent headset for $200. But the headsets are so cheap. And I mean, even now with the A20s that came out, they look pretty good. It looks like a good go-to buy. But Turtle Beach is their model line is all the same. The inner cup diameter looks so stupid when you look at it. It just crushes your head. It's designed for little fucking elves to wear. And as soon as they can figure that one out, man, I think they really can change the game. And they need to put the voice changers back in as an extra bonus. Why get rid of it? Where did it go? What was the point of that? People love that shit. That's great. That's a big selling point for me back in the day when they had their first Pro Edition headset there. The SO7s or something like that. Yeah, 7s. They had a big, nice touch controller, and having that fucking nice, comfortable. They were pretty decent. But then again, the same cup size. Everything's the same damn cup size. So I haven't tried the Pros yet, the Elite Pros, but those are the last ones I have to try. But the whole stupidity of selling it separate. Here's the fucking regular headset with a stereo cord, and then here's but you gotta buy the base. What fucking move is that, Turtle Beach? What the fuck? Some fucking serious trash. That is some serious lowballing trash. You can buy the headset for 199 Canadian, and then you can buy the fucking base station for fucking $700. Might as well have made 3 different versions of it. Well, here's the digital EQ amp, and here's the toggle one you can have for $499. We give you more bells and whistles on the fucking amps here. Astro has a really nice, sleek, modern, big, huge dial you just turn, and they could do more with it. They could do more. They're on to something. They got a nice little amp there. You press the one power button, and then the 4 EQ changes. That's not bad. Why not 6? Why not 7 or 8? The more you put in. But those are the bases. Those are the 2 giants right now. The last people I need to try is the Asus, and the Asus, they're crazy. Looks like they're getting somewhere, but their base looks really cheap looking. Looks really trash, like a figurine base out of the 90s. something crazy. And like one other person said, where's the LEDs? Where's the multicolor changers? Why is it just stuck on red? Why do this? Why do that? Start putting all the these headsets should have disco lights, personal assistant. For the $300 range, $400 range. That's the price of a fucking tablet. The technology should be fucking superior in these gaming headsets, so that you have, fucking. So much bells and whistles should be going in. You should not get, this fucking sack of potatoes on your head for fucking $400 Canadian. That is some fucking shit. Who is regulating the headset fucking market? Because that is some trash. And that is the reality. And nobody's talking about that. Is some trash. If the 800s in my eyes should be fucking no more than $200. That's it. and that is expensive. You know, that is well over what they deserve, even with a magnetic base or not. You know, if you're just gonna sack of potatoes with a magnetic base on it, that is some trash. All right. Oh, we've been having fun rolling around here. 11 waves. Oh, it's time to get serious now. Look at the difficulty though with the without that perk is night and day. But yeah, playing with my whole point though was not playing with a quality headset just sucks once you're used to it. And you know, at a console value, there should be a lot of bells and whistles in that headset, and they're getting away with charging people fucking top dollar for peanuts. Absolutely unacceptable. Look at this guy. Sin puts his thumb down. Thumbs down on that one. And I mean, a lot of these companies, even like Seisenheiser, like really well-known companies like Bose and all these companies should be getting into the gaming headset world. That's what they're gonna do. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you just want a sack of potatoes in your head, that's Astro. That's all you're getting for fucking $3.99 for the TRs, or $3.99 or something Canadian. You get a sack of potatoes with an extra fucking daisy chain port. Whoop-de-fucking-do. That's fucking trash, you know? For that price, for a wired headset. Come on, what's going on here? That is some trash. Sinister gives it 2 thumbs down. Trash. Well, we got that. We got that. Now we can start doing things in life. But we're on some skull candy ones here now, and I went to these first as a first go-to, and you know, I'm pretty surprised. I'm pretty happy with them. I mean, you would never really think of using in-ear game buds for gaming, but you know what? It's really nice. It's actually not. I wouldn't mind seeing some nicer quality in-ear gaming buds for, you know, like $700. You know, out of like fucking Turtle Beach or something. You know, $700 new in-ear gaming buds. What's going on, man? I could see him pulling up some of that, you know. trying to get away with something like that. No, I don't. I've had. I mean, you can't ask for everything, right? But you know what? But at a price value, you know, both headsets are fucking ridiculous when they came out. Unbelievably ridiculous. Just gouging gamers, man. Charging the price of a console. Of a shitty console. You think, could I have a console or can I have a headset? You know what I'm saying? But you know, but it's luxury. It's not luxury. It's not luxury at all. You got some shitty fucking padding material on the outside of the super cheap. It looks just cheap as shit. And on the Astros for fucking $2.99. And one little thin, small little gypsy wire holding on the inside that you didn't see, because at one time I put these Astros on a reputable store, and the fucking thing busted off my head. And you can see my head. It's not fucking huge. It's an average fucking human brain in a skull. And I put these fuckers on my head, and the fucking right fucking headset tweaks right off, and all there is this little wire holding the fucking connector piece and the earmuff on. I'm like, holy shit, this is trash. How much you want for these? $2.99? Unbelievable trash. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck Astros, man. What is this? Oh, that's a used pair. She's still. Oh my god. Unbelievable story, I had to tell you. Very reputable gaming store. And got a pre-used. Oh, and then it's like, yeah, these are the Astros. You want to try them on? I'm just okay then. Let's try them on, you know? I'm a fucking Turtle Beach guy here, motherfucker. And I put the fucking headset on my head, boom, snaps right off my head, and there's a fucking wire, the smallest little wire on the side, stereo wire cord. It's so fucking, that shit should be fucking encased in thick plastic, in case that ever fucking happens. If that happens, you still need a new headset. So cheap. Then you're paying all this money for this fucking amp, and it's just fucking sack of potatoes. One big giant fucking knob, you know? You could put 3 knobs on there and have, you know, one decent sized volume knob and have some other fucking bass treble fucking dials on there. No. Just one big giant knob and 2 fucking buttons. Unfucking believable. So I'm gonna make fun of both of them, but you know what? When you're a teenager, they sparkle it in your head, and they make you feel that, oh, you're gonna need that. And the reality is, it's way too much. And mom and dad's gonna look at the headset and be like, holy fuck, $300, $400. Oh my fucking god! Timmy's gonna be picking up dog shit for the rest of his fucking life just for the one headset. So come on. That's just gouging fucking teens and kids. Dangling it. It's like, oh, Timmy's got a fucking hard choice. Well, Timmy, you can either get the headset or the console to play the games on this year. Oh, what do you think Timmy's gonna go for? The $399 fucking Xbox One S, or is he gonna go with the fucking $399 Astros? All the bells and whistles on it, you know? So, yeah, we figured that's that's a hard choice, you know. Timmy, what did you want for Christmas this year? And then, well, I want some Astros, and what Astros? Astro A50s, and I want an Xbox One S. And then the parents go out and they go shopping, and then they go, you know, do you guys have the Astros? Oh yeah, we have the Astro A50. Yeah, how much? $399 Canadian. Oh my fucking god! Heart attack right in your fucking wallet. Oh my god! What is our kid fucking? I think we're fucking raised on fucking money trees. $400, and then then you go and look at how much is the console. Oh, $399. Okay, $399 for a console. You can play games, and it comes with a game and a controller, or you know, So they go home and they go, well, Timmy, I have we know you need a headset this year, but you know we can just make you one out of cardboard and fucking speakers. We can just make you one this year and be better than the $399 version one. The 800s or the fucking the Astro A50s. So then you know you feel bad, right? You're like, oh well, you have to make Timmy fucking have a choice. And what do you think Timmy's gonna go? Like, well, am I gonna have a console that I can fucking play? I can play on, you know, and use my TV, and I can play, and I can fucking get into the game, become a pro gamer, or you could just have the headphones, Timmy, the bare bones potato $399 headset. That's a fucking tough choice. So the reality is that, you know, in all honesty, I think they're just gouging gamers hard. You know, these companies just toss fucking gaming on it and get away with charging an extra $100. You know, meat and potatoes for an extra $100 just because it's got gaming on it. You know, now all these other companies are fucking getting into these headphones, and and I've tried a lot. I've tried all these. I've tried the top headphones from Astros and Turtle Beach. And the only difference between the Astro A50s, the actual headphones did not fucking change very much besides the wireless technology put into them. They're the exact same size, dimensions, everything. So you don't need to know, okay, well, you know, if I had the Astro A40 TRs, the Tournament Ready Edition, and they cost me a pretty fucking penny, like $3.99 Canadian. And that's ridiculous. When you take it out the box and put it in your head, you're like, oh, you know, is this really worth fucking $400 in my head? That's unbelievable. So, you know, they really suck people in. And as Turtle Beach, you know, you can get a reliable headset for, you know, $60, $70, and the thing will last you for 3 years. But the Astros, on the other hand, oh my god, those things are fucking unbelievably overpriced. Now, don't get me wrong, the A20s that came out, they're at you know, $199 Canadian right now, and they're looks like the first decent headset that people can try out for under $200. That's still $200 fucking dollars. It's unbelievable. And the ones I bought, the 700s, which are almost the same price, they're garbage. So fucking cheap. They look cool. They're so cheap, and for $200, that's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. We're getting smacked out hard by these guys. But you do notice it, though. I mean, here's another thing: that PlayStation, they don't have Dolby Atmos right now. Xbox has it. So you know, I go and download you know, I got the Xbox One X. I download the. You know, that's another thing. You know, Atmos should have been fucking free with, you know, you'd think, you know, with a $600 console, you think they would have it preloaded with the Dolby Atmos line. No, you gotta pay an extra $4. You know, just raping gamers. That's what they're doing. A lot of these companies are just abusing and taking advantage of gamers, the average gamer. You know what? And I've been gaming since Atari, and I know what's going on. And it's really sad that they, after all these years, you know, after having so many loyal customers, and that they just take advantage of gamers, period. Like, oh, that's a big money stock, big money pile there, and they'll just charge an extra $100 for them slap gaming on it. You know, that is some trash. If I've ever seen it. You see a lot of these other companies like, oh, gamers, oh, it's just. You know, they failed at their stereo headset marketing, And now, oh, what are we gonna do? Code red. Oh, gamers. Yeah. Let's just switch it to the gamer. Unbelievable. Unbelievable trash. So low to do that. But hey, if the more competition that they have, that Turtle Beach and Astro has, it's good. Because then they got to start making more quality products at affordable pricing. Because I honestly think that nowadays, optical should be a standard thing on all headsets. I don't care. Majority of these headsets, yeah, you need a little amplifier to power your headset to get it the maximum sound. Because when you just have a regular stereo headset and it's connected through the controller, it sounds like shit. And so there's a limiter on it. And you're not getting the full potential out of your headset. And they got to start making majority of these bases, these little bases, is nothing. For $100, every headset should have a fucking base with it. And it should be and have optical, so that optical and higher quality sound should be more affordable for people, for the gamers. And you shouldn't have to spend $200 to $300 just to have an optical cord to get a real quality experience out of your gaming console. You already spent a pretty penny out on it, That's what I think anyway. I've been wearing headsets forever. And oh shit, look at this burning gypsy. It's sad that you gotta pay a lot of money but once you finally realize and hear that the cat's tits, that Dolby Atmos 7.1 surround sound in your headset, on your head, when you're playing your favorite fucking game, it's unbelievable. And so many people will never get the experience for the next 2 years, unless they fork out, $200 to $400 for a headset. That's crazy. It's madness. Madness.
Bloody hell!
And gamer headsets should be the most durable headsets out in the market. Because you know what? There's so many times where a headset is flipping off your fucking head. And you do not want your Turtle Beaches Elite 800Xs on your head, flipping on the ground, smashing on the hardwood floor. Done. I just took half your life off you. That's not durable. And that's the problem. Is like, okay, well, wireless headsets are going to be more expensive than wired headsets. And so you know what? They figured, we'll put all this tech in there now. So, but what's protecting the tech? Really? You got a speaker and you got some fucking shitty fucking little circuit board on the inside. It's trash. They even the Astros just feel really fucking cheap. That cheap plastic on the outside, that shit's trash. That's some trash. And the fact that these companies get away with that, charging, $299 plus, it's unbelievable. They really don't have gamers in mind, honestly. Now, hey, you know what? You know who can go into gaming? Fucking Beats can go into gaming. Any of these companies can go into gaming. Just seen Sennheiser go into there. It's not a it's gonna happen where Bose, they're gonna jump in. They might as well make a fucking $700 headset. And the reality is that, okay, well, you got to pay for quality, but I mean, these guys are charging way too much money and giving you the shittiest fucking quality headset that you could imagine for top dollar. That is some trash just because it has gamer on it. And that is some trash. Trash! Give me a second here. What did I tell you about doing that? No! Yes! I said don't be doing that. Yes? Yes! But, you know, we thought we'd shed some light on that today because I don't think a lot of gamers, Base, you're done! Bella! I don't think a lot of gamers, I know I'm tired of it. I'm tired of getting gouged for, you know, a quality headset. If you're an audio fan. But hey, you could go out and, you can go out and spend like $10 on these little earbuds, Skull Candy earbuds, and they blast the fuck out of half of the $70 ranged headsets for fucking sound quality. Unbelievable. And what I think would be nice is that they, what I like to see is that, I mean, Samsung's got the wireless earbuds, and if they made those gypsy little fucking things go any crazier, I wouldn't mind having some wireless earbuds for gaming earbuds. You know, they could just slap gaming earbuds on it, and they're going to charge $7.99 for some wireless gaming earbuds. Hey, with fucking gold and fucking LEDs on them and stuff on the outside. Be great. So we got 300 kills here. We got we're going for a prestige each on both consoles. And we're gonna rip and roll here. Oh, man, there's always a guy there. Always. No downs either. No downs in 30 rounds. This guy's gotta be just about dead here. Fuck.
Its head came clean off.
But you sure do notice, though, when you don't have the 7.1 Dolby Atmos on, you come over to the PlayStation and it doesn't got it. And it's really nice having that 3D sound. Can't remember if I went to this one or not. Go do the outside one. We're doing this for preparation of for the DLC that comes out. You know, there hasn't been a real big DLC in 9 years of Call of Duty that's really excited me since World of was it World of War maybe? No, Black Ops. Got 3 of those fucking hammer smashers rolling around now. It's not good. Nice, we got rid of all three there. Boom. That was perfect. That's what needed to happen. I don't know about the zombie, but I swear to God, in 30 levels, I've maybe used the box maybe 8 times. These off-the-wall guns are just off the chain right now. Might as well grab this one over here. This bar just fucking crushes on me as well. It's great. Excellent. Go back here and grab our other perks here. So we know round 30 is so easy to obtain. I don't know, for me anyway. No downs. We got lots of money now. So we can pack for something else. This little gypsy gun right here. It's almost everything. There's one more door over here to open, I think. See, where's PDH Flopper, man? Come on. What's going on here? You have Dolphin Dimes, no PDH Flopper. What's happening, zombies?
Doc, you are one sick puppy. And I know one. Looks like there's another somewhere.
That fucking guy creeped me out there for a second. We may as well get the MG, I guess. I don't know. Go down here. Not today, buddy. Not today. Let's go pack a punch this for just for the fun of it, I guess. But you know what? This game, you know, seriously needs some work. It's unbelievable. The zombies here, they've got something really solid with the zombies here, but with all the glitches and all the trash, I don't believe using any of that garbage. Trash or exposing any of that garbage there, but posting it online so that a million people can take advantage of it, it's trash. Nice. Yeah. Fucking rocks, people. That's great. Nice. Nice and easy.
I wonder what's down here. About this place, every brick in that wall's worth a bleeding fortune. Did anybody else notice the medieval artifacts floating in the bloody fucking air? Looks like the hilt of a sword. It won't budge. Ah, that thing's some stout zombie. Cheers, mate.
See, they did a really good job on this, on the zombies here. I think they made them like too scary, man. I think they made it so that little Timmies will have too many nightmares playing this game.
They're already breached the laboratory. This is unacceptable. Herr Richter, you said you were impenetrable.
Shit looks amazing on Xbox One X. Unbelievable. It's on the PS4 Pro right now.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Another fucking bomb. Trash. Dual fucking bombs. They really try. They really try to kill me and they just can't. It's boring for me after 30 rounds. And that real soon. We don't want that happening. Those guys actually buzzers on round 40 are fucking nuts. Crazy. Trash. Just happens. I told you, dude. Spawns him right in front of me. Unbelievable. Dead. Let's rock these zombies. So as always, we'll hit round 30, and then it'll be the end of the show. Till episode 3. We had a time, little rants about headsets, but it's absolutely true. And, gamers need to stand up and start making sure that if you're going to label it gamer, then hey, make sure that it's up to our fucking quality standards. We're not going to get gouged for it. And it's one thing that, like I said, paying for a quality product, but if it ain't a quality product, it's got a ridiculous amount of a price tag on it. Stores are getting away and selling it. It's trash. Why isn't there new A50s? Why isn't there new Astro A40s? New ones. Same with fucking Turtle Beach. Their 700s and the 600s are nothing special. Nothing to brag about. They should be dirt cheap. 700 should be $100 minimum. $99, and that's it. Look at that trash. Fucking thing's bugging me. You're bugging me, piece of trash.
Drop something.
This guy's still alive? Of course he is. $22 rounds. What's the score? So I think I'll hit Prestige here, and then I'll head over to Xbox Prestige there, and I'll have 2 Prestiges. Two Prestiges on each count. I have a third Prestige, and I have a 6th Prestige. how many gamers have that. But feel free to leave me that info in the comment section. How many hardcore Call of Duty players have 2 Call of Duty accounts for each console? The master of both scum worlds. So you can say I can actually been crushing both sides of the spectrums of players on for years now. Crushed my 9+ years on Xbox and just about 3 years on PlayStation. The only thing that really honestly brought me to PlayStation was the fact of the exclusivity deal rights with the Call of Duty. Exclusivity of the map pack DLC. So I literally got a PlayStation for Black Ops 3. And I was surprised at the amount of trash players on PlayStation. Unbelievably amount of trash. Noob trash. Especially on Call of Duty. Very little clans. Barely ever see a clan on PlayStation. Xbox, I see clans all day, every day. Unbelievable. I got thousands of hours in PlayStation lobbies. Just one clan out of 1,000 matches. One decent clan. And unbelievable. The challenge was just not there.
Fuck off!
The nice thing is that about PlayStation is that it's a 24/7 raid. Whereas Xbox is a goddamn fucking school dance. You got parental guardians. Reported! I seen a Mickey in Sinister's pocket! Reported! And horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh my god, there's about Gypsy there trying to get us. They're trying to get us. Not happening. How many bullets? You took how many bullets? Another one there. Great. Doesn't look like they're going to be victorious about downing Sinister anytime soon. Except for I've had 3 of those guys walk around one corner and boom. Sometimes it really surprises you. This one really surprises you. You know, you can expect your ammo around, but you know what? After a while, especially if you get lazy. You just don't kill those guys. Those big fucking hammer cleaver gypsies, man, you're done. Just way too many. Every corner they pop around. One smashes you. You got half health, and then there's 2 bombers hiding around the next corner. Boom, boom. Now you got nothing. You're basically one smack down, dead. Nobody there to revive you. You got your chances, and then your chances disappear.
Fucking hell!
This guy. Another boss. It's crazy. Where'd he go? Where's he going? Dead. Well, there's nothing. You know what? I figure that's you know, there's nothing more nice to watch than a bunch of zombies getting killed by having a nice conversation behind it. So if you like these videos, make sure you like, subscribe, fucking comment down below. The gobbledygook. We're gonna be giving a box top ramen away at 1,000 fucking subs. Let's go. 1,000 subs. One box top ramen. Let's get her. Nice. 4 ranks. It's not bad.
He's still buzzing around in his toy. Instead of helping me, I have to get rid of you myself.
They're trying. They're trying.
Oh shit!
Oh, they got me. Horrible. That's bullshit. They got me. That's trash. What can you do though, right? No one's seen that. That's some garbage. Good cocky there. Locks me in a side invisible corner. It's really shitty because I mean, I usually do one style of lap. And I realize that when you do that lap and you hit that trap, you just waste your $1,000 unless you go back the other way. And then you can sit there and watch them funnel down into that trap. Other than that, they just usually run by it. 1 or 2 hits it. If you go the opposite way, bring the horde the opposite way. I always wondered why, you know, for 1,000 and that trap is so fucking useless. Useless trap ever. Oh my god. 2 downs. 1 hit on that. 1 hit on that.
Drop something! Oh, fuck off!
Horrible. Trash. Fucking 4 of them. Wow. It's crazy.
Fancy. Fuck off! Ooh, fancy.
It's one thing we haven't pack punched yet is the Stein. Oh yeah, fucking Stein, fuck shit up. Why does this Stein has no graphics for pack punching it? Just a regular ass black gun. What's up with that? Hey, did they forget to do the graphics on the Stein? What the fuck? This is trash? We need armor right now. Oh, we didn't get our goal today, but whatever. Why not? Guess we'll have to take a penalty. We'll have to do another stream for an extra 10 rounds. So we're tied with our Xbox account right now. 31 on Xbox.
Drop something!
Not, bitch. It's great. All of our guns are out of ammo. Let's go get our fucking trusty bar. This game is quality garbage. Hey? Check it out. Error. Glad I got that on the screen. Fix your fucking game, you trash. Just kicks us out. That is some quality fucking trash. Unbelievable, hey? Good thing I wasn't around fucking 50. Garbage. This game is worth $19.99. 19 fucking 99 this game is worth. 100%. $20. I should have had fucking World War II game preview on it. That's what I should have had. Tell it's not my internet connection because we're streaming, so some trash. Some straight trash. Welcome to the world of Call of Duty of 2018. That's some sad ass shit, hey? Call of Duty World War service is not available at this time. Please try again later. Fucking never play this game again. Alright, well, we gotta reset this game because it's trash. Salute. Thanks for watching. Take care.